We decided to spend the weekend in one of the most beautiful cities on the Adriatic Sea. We settled in Porton, a place with half a century of tradition, located on one of the most picturesque parts of the Adriatic Sea. Camp Porton. The camp with its location is the perfect starting point for discovering the natural beauty of the Istrian Peninsula. After resting in the thick shade of the Istrian pines, we set out to explore this peninsula and its sights. On the beautiful coast of Istria, just below the Lim Channel, there is the most romantic place in the Mediterranean, city of Rovinj. The city of Rovinj is the right destination for all who yearn for the sentimental atmosphere of times that have irretrievably passed. A view of the enchanting old town of Rovinj conquers every visitor at first sight. The city is its own romantic life, started on the island, whose narrow space conditioned the construction of compact houses, narrow streets, and small squares, still today untouched by modern urbanism.
I just wanna feel your love. I just wanna know how you feel, baby. I just wanna go where your love take me. I'm losing my sanity, you taking me under. For you I surrender, you're making me land on other side of gravity. Boy, you got me under, boy, you got me fond of. Yeah, boy, you got me in love. I can't ignore it, I wish you noticed me. I wish you knew the emotion provoked in me. Let me live again, I'll take no more from you. You got my soul, oh. You let me fly, you let me go, oh. Now you're gonna see it clearly. You go out on the weekend, you want me then you leave me.
On the seaside, the city is protected by a high, shady coast, and walls of houses built on cliffs, and towards the mainland with strong ramparts. The city is dominated by the baroque church of Saint Euphemia, from whose 60-meter-high tower there is a view of grey, red roofs and chimneys, streets and squares, port and pier with ships and boats, marina with yachts.
I wanna be your fun girl tonight. I'll take you on the ride of your life. Don't ever stop, some more. I'm losing my sanity, you taking me under. For you I surrender, you're making me land on other side of gravity. Boy, you got me under. Boy, you got me fond of. Yeah, boy, you got me in love. I can't ignore it. I wish you noticed me. I wish you knew the emotion provoked in me. Let me live. Let me live again. I'll take no more from you. You got my soul. Oh, you let me fly. You let me go. Oh, now you're gonna see it clearly. You go out on the weekend. You want me, then you leave me. You got my soul. Oh, you let me fly. You let me go. Oh, now you're gonna see it clearly. You go out on the weekend. You want me, then you leave me.
Marshal Tito Square 11. Museum of the City of Rovinj, Rovinj. Rovinj City Museum. It is located in the Baroque palace of the Caliphi family from the 17th and 18th centuries. The central axis of the palace is emphasized by a semicircular portal, a balcony on the second floor, and the family coat of arms between the windows of the first floor. The museum was founded in 1954 on an initiative of Rovinj fine artists with the idea of being a place to collect Rovinj's heritage, and a place where a rich exhibition activity will take place. The Church of Saint Euphemia is one of the most recognizable symbols of the city of Rovinj. The beautiful church hides numerous historical facts, and every year a huge number of tourists visit it. With its position and high tower, it stands out in the city streets of Rovinj. Rovinj began its life on the former island of Mons Albinus. The first archaeological traces of life date back to the Bronze Age, and the old town core began to develop in the 3rd century. At the beginning of the 18th century, the city expanded beyond the city walls and onto the mainland. and the channel between the island and the mainland was buried in the year 1763. And the old part of the city was located on the peninsula. The old town is a witness to all the past times and the diligent hands of local craftsmen. The cramped space resulted in the compact construction of narrow houses, narrow streets and small squares. A special feature of this town center is its characteristically built chimneys. It is precisely because of these peculiarities that the year 1963 is the old city declared a cultural monument. Its beauty was especially appreciated by the artists who are in this place, painted the most beautiful motifs and exhibited them on Grisia, Street of Artists. Rovinj is a place that offers countless possibilities, beautiful walks, nature, engaging in sports and recreational activities, sailing, diving, climbing, bicycle rides. Rovinj is a city of hidden beauties, cultural antiquities, archaeological sites, culinary specialties, and all that. Associated with staying in high-quality hotels, tourist settlements and camps that provide numerous possibilities for a pleasant vacation. Romantic and mysterious, but also full of possibilities for an unforgettable time, Rovinj becomes and remains a city to which you want to return. City Clock Tower. It was built in the middle of the 19th century. Part of the clock mechanism comes from the old town clock from the end of the 18th century. Number of inhabitants, 14,294. Area, 77.71 square kilometers. Official language, Croatian and Italian. Climate, Mediterranean. Sea temperature, more than 20 degrees Celsius, from June to September. Number of sunny hours per year, 2,437. The Center for Historical Research was founded in 1968 and is located in the immediate vicinity of the City Palace. It has a rich library where material is stored of the European Council for Human Rights and Minority Rights. City Palace. Mattioti Square 2. The City Palace is the seat of the city administration and the mayor. The facade and atrium were renovated in the 18th and 19th centuries, when a series of coats of arms of Venetian and Rovinj families and the city coat of arms were placed. The Baroque Balbi arch was built in the period of 1678 and 1679 years, during the time of the chief Bernardo Barbaro, on the site of the former door of the old fish market, which from ancient times led to the core of the city within the walls. Grisia Street is a beautiful staircase which leads to the plateau of the parish church of Saint Euphemia. It belongs to the most recognizable trademarks of Old Rovinj. The street is picturesquely paved and winding with stone steps. The tradition of fine art and the beauty of the city has been attracting for many years artists to spend the summer in Rovinj or to settle there permanently. Today, several eminent contemporary artists live and work in the city, members of the Croatian Association of Fine Artists, who gained their reputation at numerous Croatian and international art presentations. Some of them open their workspaces to the public, so you can visit them and get to know them and feel the breadth of the creative atmosphere that surrounds them. Church of Saint Euphemia is one of the main symbols of the city of Rovinj. It is a baroque building in the Venetian style and the largest monument in the city. With its position and high tower, it stands out in the city streets of Rovinj. The beautiful church hides numerous historical facts, and every year it is visited by a huge number of tourists. The interior of the Church of Saint Euphemia is particularly impressive. In the 1800s, in the once relatively small church of St. George, a sarcophagus with the body of the Christian martyr Euphemia was delivered, which in a short period of time attracted many believers to the pilgrimage. When the citizens realized that the Church of St. George is getting too small for all believers who come to Rovinj, there was a desire to build a bigger church. A larger church was built in the same place which today bears the name Church of Saint Euphemia, Rovinj. The construction of the belfry began on December 3, 1651, with the laying of the first stone, according to the design of a Milanese architect Alessandro Monopole. The construction lasted 26 years. The church was reconstructed between 1725 and 1736. The width of the church from the outside is 30.26 meters and the length is 51.11 meters. The middle nave is 17.71 meters high and the other two are 10.11 meters high. The church with its tower, because of its height, has become a recognizable symbol of the city of Rovinj, already by the fact that it visually rises from the rest of the town. The attractive bell tower with a statue on top is over 62 meters high, and the width at the bottom of the bell tower is slightly less than 9 meters. A large copper statue of Saint Euphemia, the work of the Valloni brothers from Magnago, it was placed on top of the bell tower in 1758. The Rovinj Tower has a viewpoint from which you can see every corner of Rovinj and its surroundings. This large church can accommodate many believers, and it is especially attractive in its interior. Interior of the Church of Saint Euphemia. It hides some truly impressive and historically valuable things, from the priceless sarcophagus behind the altar that holds the bones of Saint Euphemia to all the valuable paintings and statues. In the Church of Saint Euphemia, there are numerous statues and altars. They also find numerous valuable paintings by prominent masters. The Church of Saint Euphemia in Rovinj is open to believers and the public. As a rule, the church is open for all visitors the whole day, every day of the week, and there is no charge to enter the church.
Sweet.